first asana is the bow and arrow. So what we want to do is make your feet parallel and then open to one side about 45 degrees, but not more than 90. And then start activating the bow. So tense the bow and pull the arrow backwards. Always keep your gaze on the hand, the fingers of the front hand, which is parallel to the foot. And then as you exhale, you're going to release the arrow. We're going to repeat the same thing to the other side. So don't lean on any foot, don't turn in the hips. So the spine is always in the same position as when you have your feet parallel. The head as well, although you might want to lean the head backwards a little bit to activate your cervical muscles. And then you can stay here for 3 to 5 breaths, ideally 10 breaths. This is the beginner level asana. And unless you have really some serious problems with your shoulders, you should not attempt to do it, but it's going to strengthen your shoulders, and after 10 breaths you will see the effect of it. You will feel it immediately. So with the exhale, release the arrow, and with another exhale, release the bow. Happy Baby is a mid-level asana, almost beginner. It depends on how wide you can open your hips. So you're gonna hug your knees first, you're gonna grab your feet and then spread your knees apart. In this position you want to push the feet perpendicularly downwards. My cats are enjoying this. And then you don't have to stay in the static position. Happy Baby, like the baby, can be a dynamic asana where you can play with your feet and your legs and see what kind of movements, explore the possibilities here. Rotate, open, and close. And then, of course, you can do some counter stretch to close your hips. And then perhaps relax in Shavasana for some 10 breaths. Hanuman is the Hindu deity in the form of a monkey. And this asana is an advanced level asana. You should attempt to do it ideally in the evening. Try to use first some pillows, yoga bolsters, or towels to help you stay up higher, at least for the first few times. And of course, you might want to do some stretching with the gaze up, leaning so that you really extend the hamstring. of the front foot. And look at the foot, the front foot. It's always active. So have your toes pointing upwards. This is what's gonna make your hamstring even more stretched. So the line of the shoulders should be perpendicular to the line of the legs. Gazing upwards with the inhale, stay there for 3 breaths, and then with the exhale, lean forward and stay there for 3 breaths. With the inhale, you're going to first lift your head and then push yourself up with the push the ground with the hands so that your arms are carrying your body. Okay, and then when you are comfortable enough, you can actually attempt to do it. Of course, always do the warm up. Make sure that your joints are warmed and your tendons are also soft and limber, and that it's easy to stay here for at least 3 breaths, ideally 10 breaths. And then you can attempt to do the same kind of movement, or you can just stay in the Hanuman position, palms together, and then enjoy the intensive stretch. And then, of course, you can start with just stretching the hamstring. The Hanuman should not be done if you have slip disc, sciatica, hernia, or dislocation of hips. But otherwise, it's excellent to even stretch your quadriceps of the back leg, the hip joints, and of course the hamstrings. And really push yourself upwards with the arms. At the end, you might want to just stay in this position, possibly just leaning forward with both legs, or you can do what I call the counter stretch. So now we're just extending the front of the leg and the hamstring is contracted. You can even do some twists. And here you will really feel the difference. If you do the twist before and after the Hanuman, you can feel how the Hanuman helped you make this space in the pelvic region. And then you can just relax in Shavasana.